speaking to Mr. Shari. I'm Nur Aishah Binti Ghazali from 3D PDN 240263. Today, I'll be explaining what inflation is, the main types of inflation, and how this currently affect Malaysia based on recent updates from Bank Negara Malaysia and Economic Development outlined in Budget 2025. Let's start with the definition of inflation. Inflation is the general and continuous increases in the price of goods and services over time. This means that the purchasing power of money decreases. In simple terms, the same amount of money buys fewer things today than it did before. For example, if you could buy a basket of groceries for RM100 last year, you might need RM150 this year for the same item if inflation rises by 5%. In Malaysia, inflation is projected to average between 2.0% and 3.50% in 2025 according to Bank Negara Malaysia. Let's move on to the main types of inflation. The first type of inflation is cost-push inflation. This happens when the cost of production increase. For example, due to higher fuel, wages, or raw material prices, forcing businesses to raise price. Example from the article in Q3 2024, the price of diesel increased by 20.1% due to the subsidy rationalization implemented in June. This made transportation and logistics more expensive, pushing to the cost of goods. Another current example is the global rise in food and energy prices due to geopolitical tension and supply chain issue. This external shock raised import costs, which then affect local prices. Next, we have demand pull inflation. This occurs when consumer demand for goods and services exceeds supply. As more people spend, businesses may raise prices due to increased demand. Example from the article, the minimum wage increase under Budget 2025 is expected to support private consumption as people have more income to spend. This can increase demand and potentially cause prices to rise. However, Bank Negara Malaysia believes the impact on inflation will be limited based on past minimum wage adjustment. Example from current economy which is Hari Raya. Many people buy new clothes, decoration, foods, and gifts all at once. Because the demand is very high, sellers may raise prices for items like baju raya, kuih raya, or hampers. These increases in price happen because everyone is spending more at the same time. And that's a clear example of demand pull inflation. In summary, inflation in Malaysia is influenced by rising production costs and increased consumer spending. But Bank Negara Malaysia aims to keep it under control between 2.0% and 3.50% through targeted subsidy and smart policy measures.